Hello, friends. This is Becky with Becky Budgets. I just wanted to go ahead and come on here to get set up for the month of September. It is the last week in August, and I have really been using my planner. So I just wanted to stay ahead of everything and just be ready for the next month. What I decided to use for today is the Gold Project monthly spread. It is camp themed, which is usually when we go camping, but we ended up going a couple weeks ago. So let's go ahead and lay these down and get going. So I do want to go ahead and get started with that top washi. Here we go. And one thing I've really been doing lately is, oh, it got stuck on there, hold on. Is really putting everything down in my planner so that I can kind of stay on top of everything. And it has been working wonders. And I'm sorry for hitting the top of that. I wonder if I can, oh shoot. I don't know if I'm supposed to be pulling this up as much as I am, but I wonder if I can just leave the days of the week. No, let's do that. So this should be the final time that I move it. And I've got a little bit of the September showing. So let me go ahead and, oh, it's right under the tab. So that's just gonna have to work. Hopefully that doesn't bug me too much. And it doesn't. I'm not very much of a perfectionist when it comes to my planner. I do a lot of, that's just gonna stay there. I do a lot of crossing out and things like that. So let me go ahead and put down this September sticker. The cool thing about the Gold Project is that you can really choose any month for her layouts, and they work for you. So I enjoy that. I'm going to go ahead and start putting down my weeklies, my weekly days of the week. So this is going to be Sunday, Monday, so the month of September is the Gynecologic Cancer Awareness Month. Last year I did 30 days of gynecologic cancer facts. And I was thinking of doing that again, but I've run out of facts. So I don't know if I should go ahead and do it with the same facts or if I should just hold off on it this year. And maybe just do like a Friday update on what they've done in the research realm of gynecologic cancers. But that has been weighing on my mind lately. I am going to go ahead and use the date dots this time. So let's put those down. Do any of you guys have big plans for the month of September? I'm excited for the weather to get a little colder, as it's been a very hot summer here in Colorado. I wouldn't mind going camping in September, maybe I can convince my hubby to go on a little camping trip, just the two of us with the dogs. That would be nice. It's funny how after all these years, I'm the one that's really into camping. I remember the first time we went camping, I hated it. I hated being away from the world and feeling like we were in the middle of nowhere. And as time has gone by, I really do appreciate being in the wilderness. The air doesn't feel as thick up in the mountains. And it's just nice. I find relaxation in camping now, as opposed to it stressing me completely out because everything was out of my control back then. Let's see. I am not the best at all this, but I do enjoy playing with stickers. So this is where I get that taken care of. I think I have made my decision on next year's planner. I am going to go with a hourly. So I'm going to go with the life planner because I do love the life planner. And I'm going to go with an hourly layout. So I'm really excited about that. Let's flip over and do the other side. The reason I don't do the covering of the date dots every month is because it takes a while. But hey, today I've got some time. As I mentioned in my paycheck update, I haven't been the best at staying consistent. And as you know, consistency is my word of the year. But I haven't been the best at going into the bank to take out our envelopes in our sinking funds. So they're all sitting in our checking accounts. That's on something. I can't lose sight of that. That's a big day for the family. So I'm trying to kind of stay ahead of the game this month and be proactive to get back on track with doing my spending updates and so doing the spending updates and doing the cash stuffings because they really do keep us on track. I can't even promise you that the money that is in the account is what we have budgeted to go into the different envelopes. So that is something that I need to kind of revisit and get back on track with. The wonderful thing about budgeting is that you can give things a try, and if they don't work out for you, you just go back to what works. I think that's the beauty of everyone doing or having their own journey. We learn from each other, and we also share our tips and tricks for what has and has not worked in our journey. So I can tell you right now that leaving our funds electronically does not work for our household. I have a feeling my husband's been having a heyday with buying snacks and stuff at work because he's got so much money in his account that I'm not really tracking. Okay, so there we go. Beautiful. It has these like stickers to cover up the month, the days of the month that are on here that don't work, but there's not enough. So this only comes with 4 and we've got 5 days. So I think I'm not going to use them for that, but I may use it to highlight specific days. Let's do that. So not a lot going on. Next Friday, or this Friday, is my husband's cousin's wedding. I think I'm going to try to layer that sticker above this special box. So let's do that so I don't lose that one. And that's exciting. The last big wedding we had in the family was ours, which was back in 2016. So 7 years ago. So this is exciting. She shares the same birthday as my husband. So that's always nice. Then I'm going to use one of these cute stickers to put that on there. So I think I'm going to use this pink half box. I've noticed that I write really big. Perfect. I'll put that right there. My husband and I have taken the day off work, and our puppies are going to be hanging out for that night. We've got these, there's like a couple of marshmallows there, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on there. Perfect. So that gets off of the calendar. The 6th would have been my mom's 70th birthday. So that's a really special day. Man, I miss her. Every single day, I think of my mom. And I can't believe it's another birthday without her. That's okay. She lives on in my heart and in my memories and everything. So I think I'm going to go ahead and plan on enjoying something that reminds me of her or celebrating in some small way. I'm going to go ahead and put a sticker on there. Perfect. I don't want to lose sight of that. I'll check with my brother to see if there's anything he wants to do. Maybe we'll just go to the cemetery. So that's the 6th. We do have our annual ovarian cancer think tank on the 26th and 27th. It's our 2nd annual, which is exciting. I'm going to go ahead and put a sticky down for that. I learned so much in the think tank that we had last year. Even though I go as kind of a facilitator and not as one of the great minds there. Oh, that did work. Perfect. That's one of those little box cutters my husband got a pack of, and he only kept the one that was aesthetically pleasing to himself and gave me all the girly ones, but I'm not going to complain. Luckily, I was able to fit that into that space. I'm going to put it right in the middle. And I'm going to use one of these little, maybe some more, please. Just as a little, over here. It's a little deco for that. I am keeping things that I don't celebrate off of the calendar. Not that they're not important. As you know, I do like to learn about them. But in counseling, we have found out that it's very overwhelming to me. Just having a lot of stuff around. So I'm trying to keep everything at like the most necessary information needed. The 15th is the first day of Hispanic Heritage Month. I probably should have written on that before I stuck down the sticker. So it's the first day. And I do mark that because a lot of occasions and things like that will come up here in Colorado and also online, sales and stuff for Hispanic Heritage Month. So I do like to write that down. I don't have a sticker for first day of fall, so I'm going to go ahead and put one down for that. I think I'm going to do this like dark, or this tan. Awesome. So that's going to go right there, and I'll just cover that. Beautiful. And then on the 30th is the annual Teal Gala for the ovarian cancer, or the Colorado Ovarian Cancer Alliance. So it is a fundraiser, and my husband and I usually go to that. So I'm going to go ahead and mark it with this guy. Beautiful. And then I'll use this kind of teal box to mark that. Awesome. Ooh, I brought that 2 to the left. Maybe my hand will work better. There we go. Awesome. So those are the big things happening in the month of September. Not very, very busy, which is always a good thing. Ooh, I didn't put down a sticker for Labor Day, and I don't have a thing for that. So I'm going to go ahead and just write that in. Come on. It's a little crooked, but that's going to be okay. Next, I want to go ahead and put down our paydays. So my husband, oh no, we've got days off. So this right here is going to be a day off for us. For me, I think my husband actually works on that day. Happens when you work retail. And then this first is going to be a day off for me as well, but I've put a lot of stickers in there. So let's kind of layer that in the little corner. So both of us have that day off. As far as paydays go, my husband gets paid every Thursday. I'm just going to put him on the bottom right this month. And then I get paid on the 1st and on the 1st of every month. And if I do get a YouTube check, which doesn't happen very often, it comes on the 21st. I think I've been getting maybe one quarterly, to be honest with you all. Good thing is that I do this as a hobby and because I like it and not as a living, because I would not survive off that. So the 21st would be a payday for me for YouTube if I get paid. And then the 1st, but the 1st has like a ton of stickers. So I'm going to put it over here on the 31st in case I get paid a day early. This next week, I'm going to hold my check until Friday. So you'll get my update on Saturday because of the wedding. But this is going to count. Oh, hold on. This paycheck gets us to here. And this paycheck right here is going to be week 1 of September. So I've got all our paydays down. I did want to put little reminders for myself for the month. So I'm going to put a little sticker that says consistency right here. Let me use that line as a guide. And I want to write down the things that I want to really pay attention to. So let's put I can't put consistency, but I can put consistent on there. So I want to stay on track with my spending. My cash envelopes. Oh, it's cash stuffing. We've got to do a quarterly update at the end of September. So stay consistent with spending tracker, cash stuffing, quarterly update, and I think that's it. One thing you are going to notice for 2024 is that I am going to include some budgeting stuff in my personal planning since it is part of my little setup. So let's go ahead and do the dashboard. My dashboard has been different. Let's say just different lately. I'm going to go ahead and look here at an old sticker book for Erin Condren and see what I can use for inspiration on here. So what I'm gonna do is keep this section for my goals. Got to use what I have, right? First thing is going to be to stay on track with budget. Second goal is to try new recipes. We've gotten into a rut with the same recipes every week, and my husband doesn't complain because he likes home cooked meals, but I'm getting a little tired of them. Leave in the comment section if you've got any favorite like one pot meals or anything like that that's easy to make during the week. I also want to hydrate, which is the bane of my existence. And we still haven't gotten the happy hour. For my new employee and the employees that left. So I've got to get that scheduled. We don't have very many birthdays this month. It's just my mama's birthday. But I think I can rename that important days. So I'll go ahead and put important dates. And the first is the wedding we're going to. And the 6th is my mom's birthday. If anything comes up, I can go ahead and add that on there. In this big box, you know what? Maybe I'll put a box to kind of reflect on what I learned for the month. I've been really into recapping things lately. Let's see, I've got another flag. So I think that that's going to be my reflection for this month. What did I learn this month? And then here in the bottom section, I have been what's it called? I'm looking for my straight edge. I can't find it. But I've been having little projects around my house. And I've been quite enjoying that. So let's see if I've got like two. I don't. I'm going to use these tiny little flags that are on here. Oh no, you know what? I can use these asterisks at the top instead. Ooh, and these aren't the best at re-sticking. Those are way too tiny. And as you can tell, my writing's pretty big. So I'm going to use these guys. So I'll use this box and this one. And what I'm gonna name this is, so here I'm gonna put what I want to clean. Which means deep clean. And here I'm gonna put what I want to organize. So I really want to clean the office. I'm working from work full time now, so I want to just go through all the stuff that's in the office from the 2.5 years that I worked from home, and kind of get that all cleaned out. I also want to do a deep clean of my bathroom. So those are going to be the two areas that I kind of really deep dive into and do a deep clean on. Obviously, the rest of the house gets cleaned every week. I just really want to, I'm getting satisfaction from having a squeaky clean home. Now, the things that I want to organize are my vanity, and the closets. Since we're going to be shifting into colder weather, I want to do my hubbies and mine. And then I also want to do the dresser drawers. For my husband and mine. There's an issue when you're doing laundry and you don't have anywhere to put the clean clothes you've washed. Well, friends, I think that looks good. I have been using, and I put a little kind of mark on this, but I have been using these note pages to take notes at meetings for work. I have found it to be a really good way for me to keep things concisely, and then easy for me to go back and look. So that's what I've been kind of enjoying for those sections. I will be planning this next week before the end of the weekend to get me ready for the work week, but I am happy that we've got this dashboard set up. Hopefully this new setup is gonna keep me moving back to this, because those habit trackers were not doing it for me. And then here is the monthly layout. Well, friends, thank you for sticking around. I'm not sure if you enjoy this content, but I do it every month, so I want to film it with you guys. Feel free to leave me a comment in the comment section, letting me know what kind of content you do enjoy, so that I can stay consistent with those. And have a good rest of your weekend. Take care. Bye.